Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Let's
play ball. Ow. Ow.
Now at the plate, Garrett Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 3-1 pitch.
Turner.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Striding into the box, Adrian Rowley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rowley.
On the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Play ball. Out.
Leading off the inning, Stephen Eckert, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rowley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Saucedo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Eloy Saucedo.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Now in the box, Stephen Eckert. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Now
coming to the plate now, pitcher, Kendall Graveman.
Kendall Graveman.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ken Atkinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Garcia gloves it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding in, Mickey Aiken. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Dan Farr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, with that, Matt, that's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Stephen Eckert. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Arroyo, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now batting, catcher, Taylor Davis.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Digging in, Ken Atkinson.
The center fielder, Ken Atkinson.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Striding in once again, Mickey Aiken.
Left fielder, Mickey Aiken.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
Play ball.
Ready now, Stephen Eckert, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Stephen Eckert.
Bounce to first. Arias has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. Heat base.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Wes Parsons claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Fans are final.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Wells, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. Heat base. 3 out. 3 out. 4-4. Take the base. Take out.
Standing in, Eloy Saucedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eloy Saucedo.
He hit to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So striding forward now, Stephen Eckert. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard liner to center field. Rowley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Graham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 3-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in once again, Miguel Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Arias.
Hit to short. Eckert is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Stephen Eckert. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Now at the plate,
The
Luis
pitcher,
Gabriel.
0-0.
First at late entrant into this one. And here's the 3-2 from him. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Ken Atkinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Atkinson.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Garrett Turner.
The right fielder, number 2.
The windup and the 0-1.
Turner.
To short. Eckert comes up with it. And there's out number 2.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up now, Stephen Eckert. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now batting, catcher, Taylor Davis.
Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in, Stephen Eckert. 2 hits in 3
Leading
at-bats
off
for him
the
in this one.
Smokies,
This thing's far
the
from
shortstop,
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Eckert.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped high in the air. Arias has a play. 1 down.
Play ball.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Steven
fourth.
Eckert. And he could give
Shortstop.
his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Eckert.
First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first two games of this series have been nail-biters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Tomas Huerta.
Batting
Twos
nine.
all over the place.
The pitcher.
2 on, 2 out, and of
Tomas
course here in inning number 2.
Huerta.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Play ball. Defense.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steven
batter, number
Eckert.
8.
He'll swing it from the
Shortstop.
left side right here.
Steven
First
Eckert.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Settling in now, John
Now
Galarraga.
batting,
0 for
third
1
baseman.
here in the early going.
John Galarraga.
Pitch is popped up. Arias is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now
Steven
batting,
Eckert,
shortstop.
1 for 2 with a double on his
Steven
line thus far.
Eckert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Rowley. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Stepping in, Steven Eckert.
The batter,
He flew
number
out
8.
in his last at-bat.
Shortstop Steven Eckert.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rowley is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Let's play ball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves rode an important
Our
6th
final
inning to
line.
victory in this one.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Now on your home for minor league baseball.
And now,
MLB The Show has coverage from the
your
AAA Pacific
Iowa
Coast League.
Cubs.
Tonight, the second of 4 between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Eckert, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Now batting, Daniel Descalso.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Quintero ranging back, and it's gone. Standing in now, Phil Nicholas. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Quintero in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Chris McCormick, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. McCormick at second with 2 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The pause and the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Fernando Pena. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in, Garrett Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. Now at the plate, Aiden Dodd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 2.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Bodie in foul ground. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Verdugo.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in now, Daniel Descalzo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Descalzo behind 1-2.
1 ball.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Popped him up. Davis is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Phil Nicholas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Phil Nicholas.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quintero. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Good morning.
Stepping into the box.
Good morning.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Chris McCormick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Domingo Espinosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Pena. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pena.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Into the box now, Nolan Fontana. So
now
far,
batting.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Grounder down the line at third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Stupid idiot.
At the plate, Garrett Garcia. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
No, it's stupid idiots. Made I was
So
almost
here now's the
2 hours.
pitcher, Aiden
You
Dodd.
stupid idiot,
He'll look
screwed
to
up.
light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now batting.
First pitch
The
on its way.
Alex.
In there, and it's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Bodie ranging into the outfield, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Verdugo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
The 0-1 offering hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Eckert. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Steven Eckert.
No balls and a strike to count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options of whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Terrence Gore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To second for one. On to first, but not in.
Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oklahoma City. Number 63. You mean.
Ready for another shot.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Oklahoma City earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I can't say nothing.
A player receives a check-in from
I
one
can't
of his
say it.
coaches.
Can't see what?
I can't say nothing
Why?
because I can't.
Why?
What? I can't spell too.
You can't say happy birthday to tell everybody thank you for how you say happy birthday?
No,
What?
because I can't spell.
You can't say happy birthday.
My hand moves too much. Get it right. That's not very nice. My hand moves too much. I don't get mad. Oh, you can't spell? My hand shakes too. Oh, can you tell him thank you?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. No, my hand moves too much, Charlie. You know what I'm saying, Bernard? Oh, thank you. No, people wanted to say it on the Facebook. My hand shakes too much to hold the phone. So it screws up, so I forget. You know? And I just get aggravated, so forget it. Thank you, Charlie.
What?
Say that to me. Just put that for me. Tell me thank you.
Yes, I
The
did.
game's future.
Thank you. Okay.
Now at the plate, Dexter Milton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Baby Cakes, the right fielder.
There's a
Dexter
fastball called for a strike on the
Milton.
inside corner. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Batting second, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Popped him up. Castellano comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Mark Big A, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped straight up. Eckert is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still score. At the plate, Fernando Castro. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. This is skied into short left center. Castellano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Milano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Rafael Ortega. He was hitless in the shutout last night. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Eckert. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Did you give me tobacco? You got me tobacco, right? All right.
And moving into the later innings.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here it comes, 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I said.
Well, after.
Hold on.